believe a Chicago man heads to court today after he's arrested for praying in public. The charge he's facing is disorderly conduct. You're looking at video right here. Police say he violated the city's new bubble zone ordinance because he was outside of a Planned Parenthood clinic. That ordinance prohibits a person from coming within 8 feet of a health facility without permission. Joining me now are Joe Holland, the man who was praying outside the clinic, and his attorney, Peter Breen. All right, Joe, let me go to you first. I understand that you have prayed outside of clinics like this 8 to 10 times before. You've never been arrested. What happened this time?
This time I was standing by the entrance, as you see in the video, praying, and one of the Planned Parenthood volunteers came up to me and started yelling at me and basically telling me to move away from the door. I didn't heed her request, but I also didn't respond to her. I just stood there and kept praying, and ultimately they called the cops. By the time I was finished praying, I was basically packed up for the day, ready to go home, and the police came and arrested me.
Mr. Breen, did Joe do anything else other than just stand there and pray? I mean, would there have been any other reason for this Planned Parenthood employee to have come out and called the police?
Well, the reason given is that somehow there were different spots, that somehow that was the Planned Parenthood volunteers' spot on a public sidewalk, a busy public sidewalk, in the heart of a heavily trafficked area in the city of Chicago. And so I think she got personally offended by this. And then when she called the police, the city of Chicago decided to arrest Joe, even though they had no evidence to do so.
Mm-hmm. Why is this so important to you?
I think it's important because as a Christian, I believe that prayer has power. You know, God hears the cry of the poor. So ultimately, God is the only one who can change the hearts and minds of the people who are seeking abortions, the abortionists, and then the politicians who allow these laws, such as the bubble zone, to go on the books.